Hello everybody, I'm Katie and today it's voiceover time because today we're going to tour my bookshelf and basically, look at all the books that I've read and put in my shelf. So enjoy! So on the very top of my shelf I've only got one book so far, but it is the first book in a 12-book series. It is called Nordwärts by Bernhard Hennen and Robert Corvus. It is not translated into other languages, and since this is a 12-part series, there will be all of the other books on this top shelf soon when it's done, So let's move on to the second shelf, and yes, these are plaster teeth that I've got from my dentist. Why? You may ask. Just because. There's no reason. First book on the shelf is Icarus by Andreas Brandhorst, which has not been translated into other languages. Der Erdbeerpflücker by Monika Feeth. This is a YA thriller series. The first book is translated into English. The title is The Strawberry Picker. It has also been translated into French, Dutch and Polish. Der Mädchenmaler has not been translated into English, but in French and Dutch. Der Scherbensammler, which has been translated into French and Dutch. Der Schattengänger by Monika Feeth, which has also been translated into French and Dutch. Der Sommerfänger, which has not been translated. Nosferas by Ulrike Schweikart. This is a history YA vampire series. It is very good. It has been translated into Italian and Hungarian. Lucana, which has been translated into Italian. Pyras, which has been translated into Italian. Drakas, which has not been translated. Pyrat, also not translated. Oscuri, also not translated. Die Tochter des Salzsieders by Ulrike Schweikart. This has been translated into Italian and Greek. Die Maske der Verräter by Ulrike Schweikart, which has not been translated. Lorelei by Kai Meier, not translated. Die Geisterseher by Kai Meier, not translated. Die Göttin aus der Paradise Row, which is the German edition from Julie Horn's original Ivy. Krabat by Ottfried Preußler, which has been translated into many, many languages. The English title is Krabat and the Sorcerer's Mill. Let's move on to the next shelf, where I keep all my Harry Potter books and also the Hunger Games and, for some weird reason, Tolstoy. First, we have the Harry Potter series, Harry Potter und der Stein der Weisen. Original title, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone by Joanne K. Rowling. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Well, my edition, the German edition, is called Harry Potter und die Kammer des Schreckens. Harry Potter und der Gefangene von Azkaban. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Forgot the title there for a moment. Harry Potter und der Feuerkelch. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Harry Potter und der Orden des Phönix. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Harry Potter und der Halbblutprinz. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Harry Potter und die Heiligtümer des Todes. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. What I like about these translations is that they stayed very, very true to the original titles. I'm sorry, Chip and Madam Potts, but you have to move out of the way now. Die Tribute von Panem, Tödliche Spiele by Suzanne Collins. Original title, The Hunger Games. Tribute von Panem, Gefährliche Liebe. Original title, Catching Fire. Tribute von Panem, Flammender Zorn. Original title, Mockingjay. The Girl Who Circumnavigated Fairyland in a Ship of Her Own Making by Catherine M. Valente. The Girl Who Fell Beneath Fairyland and Led the Rebels There. The Girl Who Soared Over Fairyland and Cut the Moon in Two. The Boy Who Lost Fairyland. Anna Karenina by Lev Tolstoy. Original translated from Russian, but this book has been translated into many, many languages. Hounds of Autumn by Heather Blackwood. A Tale of Time City by Diana Wynne Jones. For some weird reason, I can't explain why, but I really love this cover. Let's move on to the next shelf where I keep a lot of English books. And let's move Albino Dancing Groot out of the way first. Hard-Boiled Wonderland and the End of the World by Haruki Murakami, originally translated from Japanese. The Long Earth by Terry Pratchett and Stephen Baxter. The Long War by Terry Pratchett and Stephen Baxter. Good Omens by Terry Pratchett and Neil Gaiman. The Ocean at the End of the Lane by Neil Gaiman. Coraline by Neil Gaiman, with illustrations by Chris Riddell. The Graveyard Book by Neil Gaiman. American Gods by Neil Gaiman. The Singular and Extraordinary Tale of Mira and Goliath by Ishbel B. The Contrary Tale of the Butterfly Girl by Ishbel B. Alice in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass by Lewis Carroll. Howl's Moving Castle by Diana Wynne Jones. Castle in the Air by Diana Wynne Jones. House of Many Ways by Diana Wynne Jones. The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. The Grace Keepers by Kirsty Logan. The Buried Giant by Kazuo Ishiguro. The Invisible Library by Genevieve Cogman. The Masked City by Genevieve Cogman. On the next shelf I keep most of my required reading from back when I was in school. Das Parfum by Patrick Süskind. The English title is Perfume, Story of a Murderer, but this has been translated into many languages including French, Turkish and Italian. Die Physiker by Friedrich Dürrenmatt. The English title is The Physicists. This has also been translated into many languages. Der Besuch der alten Dame by Friedrich Dürrenmatt. The English title is The Visit, also translated into many languages. Eine für vier by Anne Brochers. The original title is The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. 1984 by George Orwell. Der Vorleser by Bernhard Schlink. English title is The Reader, has also been translated into many languages. Schachnovelle by Stefan Zweig, also been translated into many languages. Der Richter und sein Henker by Friedrich Dürrenmatt. The English translation is called The Judge and His Hangman, also translated into many other languages. Romeo und Julia auf dem Dorfe von Gottfried Keller. The English title is A Village, Romeo and Juliet, also translated into many languages. Faust by Johann Wolfgang Goethe, also translated into many languages. Romeo and Juliet by William Shakespeare. Kabale und Liebe by Friedrich Schiller. The English title is Love and Intrigue. Der Prozess by Franz Kafka. The English title is The Trial. Medea by Euripides, originally from Greek. Maria Stuart by Friedrich Schiller. The English title is Mary Stuart. And 3 poetry collections. Let's move on to the next shelf where I keep various YA novels. Reflections at the Magic of Writing by Diana Wynne Jones. The Bookshop Book by Jen Campbell. Weird Things Customers Say in Bookshops and More Weird Things Customers Say in Bookshops by Jen Campbell. Himmlische Wunder by Joanne Harris. The original title is The Lollipop Shoes. Eragon by Christopher Paolini. Eragon im Auftrag des Ältesten. Original title Eldest. Eragon, die Weisheit des Feuers. Original title Brisingia. Once a Witch by Carolyn McCullough. Always a Witch by Carolyn McCullough. Frostseelen by Natalie Speer. This book has not been translated. Rubinrot by Kirsten Gier. The English title is Ruby Red. This has also been translated into various languages. Fun fact, actually, I've been one of the first to read this book well before the whole hype thing started. Saphirblau. The English translation would be Sapphire Blue. Smaragdgrün. English translation Emerald Green. Plötzlich Fee Sommernacht by Julie Kagawa. The original title is The Iron King. Plötzlich Fee Winternacht. The original title is The Iron Daughter. Plötzlich Fee Herbstnacht. The original title is The Iron Queen. Plötzlich Fee Frühlingsnacht. The original title is The Iron Knight. The next shelf has yet to be filled, so let's move on to the very bottom shelf, which I title the Shelf of Disgrace. This is where I keep all the books that I don't like or don't want to see anything of. Ära, die Rückkehr der Götter by Markus Heitz. This book has not been translated. Crime and Poetry by Amanda Flower. The Accidental Afterlife of Thomas Marston by Emma Trevane. I, Coriander by Sally Gardner. 28 Tage lang by David Zafir. This book has been translated into Spanish. Liberty 9, Sicherheitszone by Rainer M. Schröder. This book has not been translated. Liberty 9, Todeszone by Rainer M. Schröder. This book hasn't been translated either. The Paper Magician by Charlie N. Holmberg. The Glass Magician by Charlie N. Holmberg. The Master Magician by Charlie N. Holmberg. Haus der Tausend Spiegel by Susanne Gerdum. This book hasn't been translated. Heaven, Stadt der Feen by Christoph Marzi. This book has been translated into English and Spanish. The English title is Heaven. Tochter der Finsternis by Melissa de la Cruz. Original title is Blue Bloods. Hüter des Unheils by Melissa de la Cruz. The original title is Masquerade. Schwester des Dämons. The original title is Revelations. Der Todeskuss by Marcus Sedgwick. The original title is The Kiss of Death. Dunkelsprung by Leonie Swan. This book has been translated into Polish. Twilight by Stephanie Meyer. New Moon by Stephanie Meyer. Eclipse and Breaking Dawn by Stephanie Meyer, but I left Breaking Dawn out of this video because I lost the sleeve and I didn't just want to show you a black book. Der Falke von Arin by Richard Schwarz. This book has not been translated. Der Kuss des Raben von Antje Babendererde. This book hasn't been translated either. These were all the books that I read that are in my shelf at this point. I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you soon. Bye!